My name is TPettys. I teach courses here in constitutional law, federal courts, and I also teach a Supreme Court seminar. Well, what gets me excited about the Supreme Court is watching them as they try to handle some of our most controversial issues, some of our most complicated issues in a way that keeps the respect of the American people and that helps our society, if not resolve difficult questions, at least take some steps closer toward resolution. One of the most interesting and highest profile cases in front of the court this year has to do with a second wave of challenges that's being brought against President Obama's health care legislation. Right now the focus is on the so-called contraception mandate, whether employers have to provide health care coverage for family planning services. And that question brings up a lot of interesting questions, and just one of them, for example, is whether for-profit corporations themselves can exercise religion, and if they can, raise a religious objection to having to provide that kind of coverage for their employees. And so that's a case that a lot of people will be taking a close look at as the court's term winds down into June. Regardless of whether you're interested in law itself as a field of study, the Supreme Court absolutely deserves people's attention. It decides issues that affect all of us. It either limits or expands the powers that our elected officials have to pass the kinds of laws that we might favor or that we might oppose. And so whether we pay attention or not, it's going to have a profound influence on our life, and I think we're much better off paying attention and coming to as clear an understanding as we can of the very important work that they do.